Welcome back to Car Drive Next. Today, we're diving into one of the most talked about luxury performance coupes of the decade at the 2026 BMW M9. A car that's not just rewriting BMW's design language, but also pushing the limits of engineering and performance in the grand touring segment. Stay with us as we take you through an in-depth experience, from the aggressive lines of its body to the futuristic cockpit, to what happens when you step on the throttle. This is the 2026 BMW M9. Let's begin with first impressions, and trust us, this one makes a statement. The 2026 M9 is BMW's new Halo Coupe, a car that sits above the 8 Series in both stature and intent. It stretches over 5 meters long, yet every inch of it is purposeful, elegant, and intimidating. BMW has fused luxury, sportiness, and innovation into a single body that demands attention. As you approach from the front, the first thing you notice is the completely reimagined kidney grille. Unlike the controversial vertical design of recent years, the M9 goes wide and angular with active air shutters, backlit accents, and an aggressive, sharp nose-inspired overhang. It's not just for show. These features contribute to both cooling and downforce. The headlights are razor-thin laser matrix units integrated seamlessly into the bodywork, with adaptive high beams and BMW's new programmable light choreography AES. The lights can welcome you with a little dance, move along the side, and the profile of the M9 exudes power and motion even when it's parked. The sculpted shoulder line rises from the front wheels and flows elegantly into the rear haunches, giving the car a sense of constant energy. The door handles are now flush with the body, they pop out electronically as you approach. The carbon fiber roof and side mirrors are not just for weight savings, they add a stealthy contrast to the vibrant color palette BMW offers for this model. And then there are the wheels. You get 21-inch forged alloys as standard, with optional 22-inch performance wheels wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sport 5S rubber. Look behind them and you'll find massive carbon ceramic brakes with gold calipers, a nod to the M division's racing DNA. From the back, the M9 is every bit as bold. The LED taillights stretch across the rear with a 3D effect, subtly pulsating as part of the M-specific welcome sequence. The quad exhaust tips, nestled within a massive diffuser, leave no doubt about this car's capabilities. Even the trunk lid has an integrated aero lip, contributing to the downforce without the need for a traditional spoiler. It's minimalistic yet muscular, aggressive yet refined, as the M9 strikes a visual balance that's hard to match. Step inside, and you're transported into what feels more like a concept car than a production vehicle. The interior of the M9 represents a major shift in BMW's design philosophy. It's driver-focused, yet bathed in tech and materials that scream luxury. The dashboard is dominated by a single curved OLED display that stretches from behind the steering wheel to the center stack, over 30 inches of crystal clear, ultra-responsive interface powered by BMW's iDrive 9 operating system. It supports customizable widgets, advanced voice controls, and even augmented reality navigation. The steering wheel is a flat-bottom, Alcantara-wrapped unit with haptic feedback controls and illuminated M buttons for instant access to drive modes. Behind it sits a heads-up display with enhanced graphics, showing everything from your speed to real-time G-force readings. The seats are perhaps the most impressive part. Carbon-backed performance buckets with integrated ventilation, massage functions, and adaptive bolstering that tightens up during spirited driving. Materials throughout the cabin are top-tier, hand-stitched leather, real carbon fiber, and a new metallic weave trim exclusive to the M9. Ambient lighting flows in a subtle ribbon around the cabin, customizable in dozens of colors. Even the rear seats, often an afterthought in coupes, are sculpted and comfortable for adults, with their own climate zone and USB-C ports. The 36-speaker Bowers Wilkins Diamond surround sound system envelops the cabin in studio-quality audio, utilizing acoustic glass and active noise cancellation for unmatched sound clarity. But none of this matters if the M9 doesn't deliver on performance, and deliver it does. Under the hood lies a brand new 4.4-liter twin-turbocharged V8, codenamed S68. It produces a staggering 735 horsepower and 738 pounds-to-feet of torque, paired with a 48-volt mild hybrid system for instant torque fill and added efficiency. Power is routed through an 8-speed M-Steptronic transmission to all four wheels via BMW's xDrive M system, with a rear-biased setup and a fully variable torque split, from 0 to 60 in just 2.9 seconds. The M9 is quicker than many supercars, yet it remains composed and predictable, thanks to adaptive M suspension, rear-wheel steering, and an electronic limited-slip differential. Launch control is brutal but smooth, and the car feels like it's digging into the asphalt with every ounce of grip. There are also multiple drive modes: A Comfort, Sport, Sport Plus, and a new track setting that sharpens everything from throttle response to steering weight and transmission logic. In Sport Plus, the exhaust valves open fully, unleashing a deep, snarling V8 soundtrack that crackles on downshifts and screams past 7,000 RPM. But the M9 isn't just about straight-line speed. It corners flat, it brakes hard, and it communicates with the driver in a way that few Grand Tourers can. With a near-perfect 50 hours 50 minutes weight distribution and extensive use of lightweight materials, it feels agile, even at its size. BMW's new dynamic handling control system uses predictive algorithms to adjust suspension damping and traction control in real time, reading road conditions before you even feel them. In terms of efficiency, BMW claims an average of 21 miles per gallon combined, not bad for a vehicle of this size and power, especially when aided by regenerative braking and intelligent engine start tech. Now, let's talk about pricing. The 2026 BMW M9 starts at $185,000 in the US, but that's just the beginning. Tick a few options: A, like the full carbon exterior package, executive interior trim, or the Track Pro package with carbon ceramics and additional aero, and you're easily looking north of $210,000. Still, compared to cars like the Aston Martin DBS Superleggera or even certain Bentleys, the M9 offers a compelling mix of luxury, speed, and everyday usability. It also comes with BMW's comprehensive 4-year/50,000-mile warranty, 3 years of free maintenance, and access to exclusive M-Track days around the world for buyers. Yes, it's expensive, but it's also exclusive, with production rumored to be capped at fewer than 10,000 units globally per year. So, is the 2026 BMW M9 worth it? That depends on what you're looking for. If you want a car that combines the opulence of a Grand Tourer with the fury of a supercar and the tech of a concept vehicle, this is the answer. It's a statement car, a halo for the M division, and possibly one of the last great combustion-powered flagships we'll ever see. Thanks for watching Car Drive Next. Be sure to hit like if you enjoyed the ride, subscribe for more deep dive reviews, and tell us in the comments, would you take the M9 over a Porsche 911 Turbo S or maybe an Audi RS e-tron GT? Until next time, keep your foot down and your eyes up. See you on the next drive.